Hey guys, it's Craster, and I'm finally back with part 2 of Cisco Live 2018, which is the first conference that I worked with my new job. So the first couple of photos is just a continuation of the Cisco Live convention, and then towards the last 2 pages, it's a lot of photos of turtles and kois and flowers, because on my last day after I got off work, we stopped by Lowe's to pick up a few garden stuff. So a lot of these cards are the 3x3 cards, and I try not to decorate too much on smaller cards so it doesn't overwhelm the card itself or overwhelm the whole page. So I am still using the Flourish kit that I made, using a lot of the Maggie Holmes Flourish embellishments, including the new stuff that I bought as well. So I added the lemon washi tape on the background because I don't want too much pink on this card, because I feel like the pink kind of throws the whole theme off, because Cisco Live was more of like green, black, white, etc. So I tried to incorporate a lot of the Cisco Live colors as much as possible. So I did use some stickers from the Flourish and then the Jen Hadfield word stickers, and I'm not sure if I actually do journal on this card. I do add some of those really pretty gold puffy stickers as well, and I do journal on this, and it's just, I guess I just explained more photos of the convention itself. So this card I didn't do anything with, I just didn't know how I was going to decorate it. So this is just a display inside the Orange County Convention Center that excuse me. Sorry guys, I'm confusing my conventions now. So this is Cisco Live, like I said. So Cisco Live set that up, and it's Imagine, that's what it says. And I do go through all the embellishments. I'm just gonna leave it alone. So a lot of these 3x3 photos I just leave alone, and some of them I do decorate. So this one I do add a little label on the top just to explain that I wish I had more time to explore the Cisco store, but I couldn't because I was working and so forth. So I just kept that photo simple as well. And yeah, I do go through these chipboard. I did use one. I did use one chipboard sticker, just pointing at the Cisco store. And then, believe it or not, guys, this is my very first cannoli ever. And surprisingly, it was really good. I mean, to me, in my opinion, it was really delicious, and I hope I get to experience another cannoli sometime soon, because we do have a few like Italian, I think there's like 2 big Italian restaurants here, and one of them is very big on the cannoli stuff, so I hope I get to try it soon. And I decorated a little bit because it was just one of those photos that I'm like, I have to decorate on this, because it was just one of those memorable moments in my life of tasting a delicious cannoli. So I think this is the last card of that full first page of all the 3x3 cards, and I do add the sticker tag from the Flourish, and then this is a picture of the t-shirt I was wearing for Cisco Live that we were required to wear, and Cisco Live provided us, so we were called ambassadors. And then there's another group of people that were called something else, but I totally forgot their name. So I do add this little tab that says good times, because it was a good time. I did make a lot of friends there, and it was quite an experience. And I added this pink hummingbird just to balance that page, because of course the very first card that I did was a pink 3x3 card. So I wanted to just add a little bit of pink just to balance it out. So on the back page of this 3x3 layout is more of like the photos of the turtles and kois at Lowe's, and I had no idea my Lowe's that's close to my house in their garden section had real live animals. I was really surprised about this. I really thought at first I was looking at fake turtles because they were basking in the sun, or one of them was basking in the sun. And I really thought it was fake, but when I got closer and I saw the koi's, swimming around, and then the turtles staring at me and moving around, and I was really shocked, and I thought it was really cute that Lowe's actually did that in their garden section, which is pretty nice because it's nice to look at animals from time to time just doing their thing. So I took more photos of the turtles than I did of the koi's because I'm not big on fishes, but I do love turtles. I love tortoises, and I hope I get a leopard tortoise or a sulcata tortoise sometime in the future. So that would be really nice. So I do decorate a little bit on this. I don't really like that pattern paper from the Flourish collection with a lot of the green florals. I don't know why she picked green for the actual flower itself. So I thought it was a bit weird for that pattern paper, but I wanted to use it up so I don't have to look at it anymore. And then I added one embellishment on this photo. So I think there was only 2 turtles in that pond or I should say fountain. Was it a pond or a fountain? I don't remember, but yeah, there were 2 turtles and a bunch of koi's, and they took turns basking in the sun, which was really, really cute. And I just liked how these turtles just stared at me the whole time, like, what are you doing? Why are you staring at us? Leave us alone. So I did decorate this card a little bit, just adding that little piece on the bottom. And this paper, at first when I saw this paper in the Flourish collection, I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna use this because I'm not big on insects as well, but I know turtles and tortoises eat insects, so I thought it was perfect to use in this the 3x3 layout. So I did cut one big piece and just cut it in half, so they'll be side by side on the bottom part of that 3x3 page layout. So I did use another piece because I wanted to add more elements of the turtles, like the colors that they had. Like they had a little bit of yellow in their shells and so forth. So I wanted to add a little bit of, or at least a mustard yellow, because I don't think there was like a yellow in the Flourish collection. And then I used my new alpha chipboard thickers that I got from PG Cheap. That's part of the Flourish collection as well, just to spell out turtles with an exclamation mark. And I do use some of the alpha stickers from the 6x12 sticker sheet that says, I'll put it at the top, that says I love. So I do readjust those a little bit because I try to center them as best as possible. And the thing I liked about that insect paper is that, because a lot of the photos were a little bit dark, so it really brightens up that back part of the 3x3 page layout. And this is where I start readjusting those alpha stickers, and I just left it like as is. I think, right, I added the gold puffy stickers on each side of the I love, so it gives it a little bit more pop. And yeah, that's pretty much it for that card. And I apologize for that top part. I didn't realize my phone was a little off, so I didn't fix it till the very end, so I hope you guys are not too bothered by the little blur at the top. So this is the last page, which is, there's 2 4x6 cards and 2 3x4 cards, and I really love this 4x6 card that I did. There was a lot of layering and I use a lot of the Flourish floral ephemeras, and I really love that pack. I love Maggie Holmes florals. And I think I do add some of the floral stickers as well from the 6x12 sheet. And this is where I'm trying to figure out how am I going to do this, and I decided to cut the turtle out of the photo, so the background, so there's not too much of that background there. So it's pretty much like a collage that I did with this 4x6 card. And just so you know, besides the Flourish 6x6 paper pad, if this is your first time watching my Project Life process video, I did use the Project Life Little Moments cards because I thought it just went well with the Flourish collection. So this is where I start adding the layers, and I really wanted to use up those floral pieces from the Citrus Twist ephemera pack that I got from an old kit. So I wanted to add a little bit more yellow in this card, like I said, just to add just looking on the turtles physical attributes, I guess, or because you know they have a little bit of red, a little bit of yellow, and so forth. So I wanted more yellow because the red, of course, there's no red in the Flourish collection. So I added those gold leaf embellishments and just cut off a little bit off from the edge, and it's starting to look really good, really pretty. But I do add or cut off the top part of one of these Citrus Twist floral pots. Excuse me, geez guys, it's been so long since I've done a voiceover, sorry about that. So one of the potted flowers, there you go. But anyways, I did add that cute puffy sticker on the bottom part, but the seed that's on top of the gold, the gold leaf just makes it look like it's too blended. So I did add another gold leaf, but it has a little bit of a white background to it, so it doesn't blend, the seed doesn't blend too much into the embellishment. So hopefully when people look at it, they can read that it says cute. So like I said, I do cut off a part of the floral, that piece that I'm holding right now. I do cut the top part off because the red on the other side, or on the left hand side, it just looked a little bit off, so I wanted to keep it even, and that's where I stopped, and it just looks really great. And I just did a little journaling. So this floral picture, I just added one embellishment, and I'm so glad I got to use these embellishments from Citrus Twist, because it's like, how am I going to use these? I don't have photos of flowers and all that. So those are the type of like crafting moments that I love, when I finally have photos that I can use certain embellishments for and just like be done with it, and it's out of my stash and so forth. Just like this one, this little flower cart, like I'm like, how am I going to use this? It's so pretty, but how am I going to use it? I don't know when I'm going to use it. So it was a perfect time to use that flower cart ephemera. So this is the last card, which is the 4x6. I took a photo of the overall garden in Lowe's, and I love the garden section because you get to see so many flowers in one place and get to smell them and all that. I really wanted to use that lovely vellum, but I just used the actual sticker instead. So that's pretty much it for this process video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I did. I definitely had a fun time doing this, or doing these layouts, especially the ones on the turtles. So those were my favorite. So I don't know when I'm gonna post another video, hopefully soon, but I will try sometime soon. So see you guys next time.